Okay, in this episode, we are going to finish the chapter. If you want to go straight through the game, it's to the mines that you would need to go. In fact, to keep Jaheira and Khalid, as long as you go down to looks world map. As long as you go down to Nashkel and talk to the mayor, I think Khalid and Jaheira will stay with you. But eventually, in order to progress through the game, you have to go to where I'm going to go now.
For the group.
What I did up there was buy and sell. I put, I bought a +1 shield for each of them. There was a large and a medium one, which dropped their armor class. And I got arrows. I made sure they each were full up here and had an extra row's worth. So 3 groups of 80 is a row. Before I go into the mines, I'm going to go to the carnival and sleep in that area. And then I will move to the mines.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
To warg. So as your level goes up, I believe the difficulty of the encounters goes up. Actually, they are all going to target the one because this is our weakest side, strategically.
Spit it
out. Now they all have arrows and bullets. But she is going to come up here.
No less than done.
That's away from this. All right. So we got a shot in.
Nature's servant awaits.
You rang.
These 2 up on this side. I should probably move her up 1. Put Minskin back.
Cool one, sir.
Actually, Khalid should probably be in back. Minsk in the middle, since he doesn't use a shield. She needs to do something. And...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
You
figure.
point, I punch.
the armor's low enough. That's the reason they're not getting hit much. We've worked on improving not only their weapons,
You've attacked?
but their armor. We just bought this shield, which improved this. And we got Ankeg on the 2 front people. Let's put the 2 weakest in the middle. That would make sense.
For the group.
All right. Carnival. Then we rest. And
As good as done.
and to the mines. All right. We did Prism on this map. The mines are over here. So we will go... There's stuff we could do down here also. In fact... So Wanda monster summoning on one of these maps down here. All right, well, let's go finish the kobolds.
For the group.
Now, this is a... I like to go single using the arrows for this. That's, you see the arrows? Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got everybody. Yeah, not thrilled about the way they navigate with each other. You see how she's walking around?
My ear as directed.
Nature's servant or the group.
So you want to take a look at me mind, do you?
Well, I see no harm. Indeed, we could be using the help. There be problems in the lower level, where we lost some workers. The men talk of things a-movin' below, but who's to say? The earth, she hides many things from sight. Alright, now you see there's 3 people. You gotta talk to the guard in order to move in.
Stand away, citizen!
So the Omnian soldier says, I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. See, he moves out of the way.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let me see if I remember how to navigate this. Now
You're a queer fellow.
there's traps in here. I forget.
Yes, or the group.
So I've heard check-in traps.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Minor Gord. More adventurers, eh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's been happening to those that go deeper into the mines. I'm just going to say, oh, we'll be all right, but thanks for your well, all right, why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Ruffy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Ruffy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. So you know the iron is being corroded. Gee, there's several dead ends. And I think we go down at this point.
What you want?
Okay, so she's
You
detecting
are
traps.
direct.
So go to the right, go down. I think you really encounter anything up on this level. Minor Bob, this looks like a dead end. Let's go this way. Is this a dead end? Lovely. Did I have group infravision on? Yeah, I do.
You on it. I'm on it.
Plenty of arrows here.
Yep.
Once you attack, when you're done, you need to re-enable the
Good as done.
check for traps.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Lovely. Minor Dink. Ah, visitor. Oh, glorious day. We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. I usually do this dagger. I think you get some for it a little bit. Maybe some experience. Alright, sure, I'll return his dagger. I bet you there's a Steam achievement for that dagger. But I don't know that. We'll find out. Sure, there's one for finishing this chapter.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh yeah, somebody runs.
I care not.
Alright, so the question
Yes,
is,
O omnipresent authority figure.
Spit it out.
I'm on it.
are we going to be able to save the
You're I'm
guy?
gone.
Let's talk bowl plate and packing steel.
If none are better,
D'accord. No less.
An open wound in Mother Earth. You've a task?
Let's do this. Let's use the horizontal formation so that we line
For
up,
the group.
let's see, right over here. Alright, Minor Belden. They're coming! The yipping demons! They're everywhere! Save me! Alright, now we're gonna tell him everything's gonna be okay, but there's a good chance this guy gets shot. So we're gonna try and kill these people before they kill him, though. You want the auto pause enemy sided, certainly, for this thing. Maybe I'll just say demons, question mark, exclamation point. And then he says, but I. There they are. There they. Ah. Okay. There's 4 of them shooting at this guy. So we need to try and take them all out at once. This guy, I don't think he has a clear line of sight on the left corner.
you have need of me?
So this guy's going to the far right one, my far left guy. The
Whatever they need.
bullets will share.
Who wants some?
An arrow goes to a different one. I'll put him on front because of the distance.
You right.
No, I'll do this one.
What you want?
She'll do this one.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright, let's try and save this guy. It's a bit of a challenge.
Get over here.
Okay. Look. Imwin target gone.
Yep.
So Imwin is gonna swap to this one. No, actually, she'll swap to this one. Jaheira, target gone.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Let's try this one. Well, no, this one. He looks like he's about to shoot. What is she doing? Stupid.
You point. I punch.
Minsk doesn't have an arrow up here.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Everybody on this guy.
Oh, I hardly really have in this.
Alright, we saved the guy. Of course, Imwin took some damage. Alright, switch the formation back.
Good as done.
This is the way we'll need to go to return the dagger to Minor Kylie. I collect the arrows, and the bows are usually worth more than some of the other stuff.
I care not.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
So you go to the left.
My blade will cut you down to size. Huh, you're a queer fellow.
Yes,
Then you curve up.
For the fallen!
What you want?
You've a task?
He gets arrows. I send him up because he has a bow, since they're picking up a lot of arrows. Imoen gets the gems. They're lightweight, she can't carry much.
Yep.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
Okay, so you go straight up and then you go to the left. To return Minor Kylie's dagger. There's Minor Kylie.
So dark down here.
Minor Kylie says, "You have my dagger. Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed, with all the things going on." And I say, "What do you know about the happenings of the mine?" And Minor Kylie makes some sense finally. Instead of calling them demons, he says, "Kobolds. They're overrunning the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them on the lower levels. It's not so bad up here with the guards around. Still, I wouldn't get caught in the dark if I were you." So you see we got 200 experience. It's an fairly easy experience for that part of the plot.
I care not.
Alright, now...
I'm gone.
Well, no. Everybody moves.
Yes, as good as done.
Alright, now we're going to go up and cut across. Is she checking traps?
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah.
You've a task? For the group.
Everybody's on missile?
My
Okay.
blade will cut you down to size. What you want? I've done had enough.
No.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
Yep.
Yes,
See this?
omnipresent authority figure.
One advantage of using the missiles is if there's a trap across here, we don't just walk across it. So again, having long-distance weapons,
I care not.
strategically, if you want to optimize
You've a task?
your ability to fight without taking damage, long-range weapons is one of the necessities.
As you direct.
You're a queer fellow.
Now my mouse seems to be giving me a bit of problems here. So I'm going to switch mice. Yeah. I think I solved the problem with the mess. Alright, so she should be checking
You're
for
a clear
traps.
fellow.
Let your servant as you direct.
Are we redoing? Alright, it's a good thing we save quite a bit. Very little to redo. And we'll continue to use missile weapons. Alright, now put her fine traps back on.
Yes, oh omnipresent for the good.
We'll just step here.
Yep.
You've a task as good as done.
Yeah. Alright. Now we came from here. We could have walked straight up there. But we still would have... They would have fired at us. And I'd prefer to go this way because I'm returning Minor Khalid's dagger.
Something most I care not.
Let your servant as you direct.
Kobolds are actually fairly easy.
You're a queer fellow.
Detect
Yes,
traps.
as you direct.
What you want?
You've a task as good as done.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
For the fallen!
Why they walk all the way over? Oh, not meaning to do that. Let's see. There. Alright, where are we at? Alright, I think the entrance is down in the lower right here to the next level.
Yep.
Let your servant always.
I go fairly straight through this.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
If you check some of the carts, you'll find a murky liquid. It's what they're using to
I care not.
to corrode the iron.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
Yeah, that vial of mysterious liquid is what they're using to corrode the iron. Yeah. I think my inventory is full on her.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Let's move these all to Minsk. goes to Imoen. Arrows will distribute to everybody that uses them. Oh, wait, this Minsk, huh? What'd I do? These arrows. And we'll refill her ammunition. Potions go in Smith. They go in his case. Alright, and Imoen
You're a queer fellow.
detecting
You've
traps.
attacked for the group.
Four, five, six. Okay, got the whole party together. Alright, no traps, I guess, on the top level. Alright, there are traps on this level, and I believe there's a quest item here. Let's
Do
see.
you want to tell me a story about trollops and flugtails? Please?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah,
As you
it's
direct.
a good time for stories. See Joseph's greenstone ring. You return this in a house
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
in Nashkel.
Yes, oh, omnipresence, good as done.
There's a trap.
Good on you if you saved the day. I've done had enough of this.
So she has a good trap skill now. We built her up to make
Your
this.
task is good as done.
It makes this a little bit easier. Alright, so we'll just go to the right.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant awaits. For the group.
Alright.
What you want?
So we continue along.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
Alright, so I believe there are traps across here. Let's do this. Let's put invisibility on Imoen.
Yep.
And Imoen can walk up. Be careful now, there may be more than one trap. See, they don't see us. Ah.
You've attacked.
Make sure Imoen doesn't attack, because she's invisible. She will become visible if she attacks.
Whatever may be. Correct.
See, there's several traps here. We'll move these
Servant awaits.
to here.
Good as done.
She should move back.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What you want?
You've a task. As you direct.
So Imwin will stay invisible as long as she doesn't attack.
Nature's servant awaits. Is good as done.
And in fact, Jaheira
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
will put a heal on Dynahair.
You've a task. Is good as done. Nature's servant awaits.
Whatever that
You
means.
boys, my bunch.
I'm going to leave Imwin invisible and detecting traps.
Yes, as you direct.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
You've a task. As you direct.
Oh, let's change the party formation to this.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's talk or fight. Get over here.
Yes, as you direct.
Yeah, I try not to fight every single thing.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
You've a task. Is good as done.
You could walk right over this murky liquid. Oh, I believe there's spiders down here, and I believe we have to swing back this way. I'm going to keep Imwin invisible. There we go.
Nature's servant awaits.
Cool.
You have need of me?
son. You right.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority for the fallen! You attack.
Oh, I noticed Dynahair has a slow poison. That could come in handy.
Nature's servants good as done.
All right.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
My bunch.
Yes?
I press the shift key and click on
All
them.
right.
No. Arrows. You don't want to just run up on a lot of these.
You've attacked.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Jaheira, target gone.
Servant awaits.
Dynahair.
Can I help you?
Let's talk more fight.
What you want? This way.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority figure.
You're right. Go on then. I'm on it.
Now there's a kobold commando up behind these guys, I believe.
You've attacked.
Yep. This way.
Everybody. You know what? Even Imoen. No, not Imoen. I'm a kobold commando. You saw that fire arrow? That is the reason we get him first. He's the most dangerous.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
I'm gone.
You've attacked. For right. Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
Huh, you're a this way.
Spit it out. Sorted.
What you want? I'm gone.
He should have fire arrows on him.
You right. Right, what's this then?
So he's full now. These arrows up here. See, our inventory is beginning to get kind of full. We can drop some arrows. Those are not worth much.
Go on then. I'm on it.
And there's the fire arrows. Now, to get an idea, fire arrows do a die 6. Oh, they're not identified. They'll do like 2 to 12 damage. These do 1 to 6 damage. So these do like the equivalent damage of each arrow when it hits does like 2 arrows worth of damage. This is why we took that guy out first, because he was, every time he hit, he counted as 2 of these hitting me.
Yep.
Yes, oh, all the group.
So if you see kobold commandos, the general rule is to take them out first. I think. I mean, you're welcome to disagree with me. We can talk about it. Now, I believe there's traps here. Imwin should be detecting.
This way.
There we go.
You've attacked as you direct.
Alright, I'd like to try to rest here before I go down.
Whatever they need.
No less than done.
See? Lovely, right?
Spit it out.
Nature's servant awaits.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
You have need of me?
You point, I punch.
What you want?
They wish my ear.
Smith, target gone.
You right. Let's talk more fight.
Whatever they need.
Everybody.
Yes, oh, motherfucking!
Alright, let's try and rest again. You gotta love this, right?
Go off then.
You've a task?
Yep.
I'll do my best.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
They wish my ear.
Watch it. I'm huge.
You heard that? Min said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, watch it, I'm huge.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
When the going gets tough, someone hold my rodent.
Min says, when the going gets tough, someone hold his rodent. Because he has a giant space hamster.
Nature's servant awaits.
Get over here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to rest. There we go, we finally rested. Yay.
As you direct.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
Huh, you're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
And bows are fairly light to carry as well, and they're worth a bit. Okay, we had cleared all the traps.
Yes, oh omnipresent
What you want?
authority figure. You've a task? As good as done.
Alright.
As good as done. For right.
What did she say? Alright, because I always am?
Yep.
Nature's as good as done.
Alright. Cobalt Commando. Everybody again on the Cobalt Commando.
My blade will cut you down to size.
See how much damage he took in one shot? And we got him. Alright.
For right.
That's why we focus on the Kobold Commando. They're
I care enough.
dangerous enough
As you direct.
that they could kill a party member if we don't get rid of them fairly quickly. And let's see, he had those arrows.
Whatever they need, as directed. You've a task?
She
They wish my ear.
can put her armor on. She might end up fighting.
Nature's servant, as you direct.
This is the entrance to the last part of this cave. So we are almost done with this. She checking
You're
for
a clear
traps.
fellow.
Yes, as you direct.
Alright, so there are kobolds up, and the final encounter is down to the right. So before we deal with the final encounter... Oh, I'm sorry. Kobolds are up in here, and Mulahi is down here.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
You right.
Everybody's doing something. Alright. I'll let him step up.
I'm on it.
You've a task?
Try not to trigger this guy down here.
An open wound will not hurt. I would plug it had I the power.
Alright. What we need to do is the guy down here. What'll happen is when he sees us, he will walk up to here.
That kind. As directed.
So she will magic missile him to try and break his spells. Skeletons will be up here, so people with blunt weapons should be on this side. And Jaheira.
Nature's service good as done.
Kobolds will appear up here and I think down here, but skeletons will be on this side. Oh, and Mulahi, I'll want to be able
What you
to
want?
hit him. So I'll put him one down
This way.
here. Khalid to protect them,
If none are better,
and Minsk
There'll be safety in numbers, and Squeaky Wheel gets the kick.
can attack Mulahi.
You right. Sorted.
They will plug this
Yes,
up.
oh omnipresent authority for the group.
Alright. And let's do this.
Squeaky Wheel gets the kick. What? How'd you get in here? You point.
Move him
I
up
want
to
butt
tighten this
kicking
up a
for
little bit.
goodness.
Mulahi, Tazak must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Sirik, Not a measure of ore leaves these mines unspoiled, and I am still to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. Ah, yes, fool, Tezak is most displeased with thee. Reveal your treachery, and mayhaps he will spare you. Tezak is unfair. I have no desire to cheat him or thee. My letters will show they are in that chest. Take them, and Tezak will see. So that's, you can avoid, but I'm going to fight this guy. So,
Let's talk gold plate and fucking steel.
you know what? Let's just all attack him.
You've a task?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
There we go. Alright, the blunt weapon people are because of these skeletons. Khalid is because of these two. But first we need to take care of Mullahy because he's very strong. So everybody is going to attack Mullahy first.
Nature's servant awaits.
Even at the risk of being attacked.
Yes?
Whatever they need.
She's going to start with Magic Missile.
Yep.
I yield to thee, accept my surrender. Ah, as well as you should. Tell us what has been happening here, and you may yet leave alive. Mullahy, I thank thee for thy mercy. There in the chest are all my letters. Take them and leave me be. I will bother you no more. Let's see.
Can I help?
Imoen actually has a good armor class. She will move away.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Spit it out. Cool one, son. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
All right.
You point, I punch.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
I'm hoping she can keep him occupied and he can.
What you want?
You have need of me?
That should break the next spell.
Whatever they need.
Blind.
Yep.
Yes? Oh, my heart's really not in this.
You right.
Now he moves to the skeleton with his hammer. And Mullahy is down. That is the main thing.
They wish my ear.
Then using her bullets, she can aim at the skeleton. And Minsk will move to the kobold. And I will move her over to the skeleton because she has a blunt weapon.
Can I help you?
In order to get this guy off of Imoen, he's going to attack him. Okay. Now Imoen will switch to the arrow on the kobold because the arrows don't do much against the skeletons. And he will just keep the skeleton occupied.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright. So we will try and get to the skeletons with the club.
For the Stalin!
Smith will move up to the skeleton because he has a blunt weapon. Blunt weapons do more damage.
Go on then.
Oh well. We gotta clear these things out.
Omnipresent authority.
Viewpoint, high bunch.
Alright.
You right.
Okay.
You've attacked.
Let's talk more fight.
Okay, we've almost got the things here.
You're a queer fellow. What you want?
Imoen's staying on the kobolds.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jaheira on the skeleton. Him on the skeleton.
Cool one.
Oh no, actually Jaheira here.
Omnipresent authority.
Him here. He
Viewpoint,
switches to his
high
bow.
bunch.
Gets the kobold.
Yep. Back home, That's what always tell me a story.
Let's talk more fight. You right.
Alright. Switch to the sword.
I'm armed to the teeth. and
You're a
tucking
queer fellow.
Hackster.
But now, need your pantaloons pressed? Whatever they need.
For right.
By your command.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I wish my ear. This would be a good place for
Oh,
you.
my heart's really not in this.
If a tree falls in the forest, I'll kill
What
the
you want?
bastard who done it.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits. Whatever they need.
Cool one. Speak now. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Run!
Yes, oh,
My blade will cut you down to size.
And they are done.
Yep.
You've a task for the group.
I think there's nothing else. Nothing else but looting. Now, one of the things here, the reasons to do this, is there is a ring that adds... See this ring right here. So let's see. Just to show you what the ring does. See these? There's no slots. No slots. Now, put the ring on. Extra slot. Extra slot. All right, let me just end the chapter. You end the chapter by getting a letter.
You right.
They wish my ear.
Let's see, we need somebody with inventory. Let's move all of her stuff. Okay.
I care not. This way.
It's supposed to be a letter, I think. Oh, here, they're on him.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
All right. That unlocks an achievement. And the journal, I believe we're in the next chapter of the game. So we'll stop here and pick up. This moves us through the main plot doing this. In the next one, we'll go back. I'll sort the stuff off screen and tell you what I sorted. And then in the next episode, we'll return to town, go tell the mayor we solved this problem. And there'll be an assassin there that we will have to deal with. Okay. Thank you. Till next time.